Hello and welcome. We are Group 8, working on cost volume product. Today we'll be talking about our amazing new product called Chico Nectar. So let's learn a little bit more about Chico Nectar. This is a new revitalizing product that focuses on an energy/alcoholic beverage that'll really revitalize you and what you stand for. But beware, this product does contain alcohol, so for those of you under the age of 21, you must wait until you're 21, so don't forget about that. Our drink is combined of premium vodka, only the best for you, but also filled with other ingredients such as our orange juice, our passion orange guava juice. Combined, all these ingredients create a magnificent product called Chico Nectar. Featured in our Chico Nectar drink is many materials that make it great. Some of the materials include our vodka, which is about 4 ounces per unit, also guava concentrate, about 3 ounces per unit, water, which is about 10 ounces per unit, we have sugar, about 100 grams per unit, our aluminum for the can, 2 ounces per unit, our passion fruit juice, about 3 ounces per unit, and our orange juice, about 4 ounces per unit. All these great materials combined together create our Chico Nectar. Adding up all the unit costs for all these materials comes to an amount of $2.43 per 1 unit. Along with the materials in our Chico Nectar, we have some great equipment that is used and needed in order to make this great product. Some of the equipment involved includes juicers, mixing equipment, our holding containers, and our bottling machines. Our juicer costs us about $1,000 per juicer. Mixing equipment costs about $2,500 a mixer. Holding containers about $1,500, and our bottling machines about $2,000. Altogether, our equipment used for our product, Chico Nectar, costs about $7,000, depending if you want to expand or not in the future.
Alright, Scott Pickering here for the Chico Nectar expenses. The first is salary, which is only $14,000, which later leads into rent, which is $17,000, and with those you got utilities at $3,000. Then we also have to pay $2,000 for insurance, $4,000 of indirect labor, $2,000 of indirect materials, $7,000 in equipment, $3,000 in depreciation with property and equipment. Research and development is only $500, and the delivery expense of $1,800. We also expense marketing at $500 and taxes at $900. And through these costs, we have salary is a fixed cost. Rent would be as well. Utilities and insurance will also fall under the fixed categories. Though, indirect labor is a variable cost, as well as indirect materials, equipment, depreciation, research and development will be fixed. Delivery expense would be variable, and marketing and taxes will be fixed.
Okay.
Between our expenses, there are variable and fixed. As you can see, the only variable costs are indirect labor and the delivery expense due to how much we transport. The rest are fixed. From salary to insurance to the equipment to marketing to taxes, everything is fixed.
Hi, I'm Andy Comas, and I will be talking about our break-even. For years 1 through 5, we expect to sell 25,000 units in year 1, 30,000 units in year 2, 37,000 units in year 3, 55,000 units in year 4, and 62,500 units in year 5. Each year, as you can see, our variable costs change, and specifically they go up. So we have a different contribution margin for each year's break-even. For our first year, we divide our fixed cost of $53,000 by our contribution margin of $1.57, which gives us a break-even point of 33,758 units. For year 2, we divide our fixed expenses of $53,000, by $1.32, which gives us 34,869 units. Year 3, we divide $53,000 by $1.34, which gives us 39,553 units. Year 5, 53,000 divided by $1.49 equals 36,806 units. And year 5, we plan on In year 5, we divide $53,000 by $1.29, which gives us 41,086 units to break even. Keep going. To get our margin of safety, we are going to subtract our break-even units from our estimated units from years 1 through 5. As you can see, we are negative margin of safety in units for the first 3 years, but as our sales continue to grow, our margin of safety increases, and by year 5, we plan on having a margin of safety of 21,414 units. To find our break even with operating income included, we need to take our objective operating incomes for year 1 through 5, add that to the fixed expenses, and divide that by our contribution margin per unit, and that'll give us our break even in units. As you can see, in year 1, we add our operating income of what we hope for of $5,000 to $53,000, which is a fixed expense, and we divide that by our contribution margin per unit of $1.57, and that gives us a break even of 36,943 units. At the bottom, at year 5, we add our operating income of $40,000 plus our fixed expenses of $53,000, and we divide that by our unit contribution margin of $1.29, and that gives us 72,093 units.
How realistic is your potential venture? Well, ours is very realistic. Realistically, we won't be able to make a profit within the first couple years, but by our 4th year, we will be making a profit. Our target profits are achievable, but like we said, it will take some time. We plan on having very good marketing, as you saw by our budget, good research and development, and we're going to know our target audience through a SWOT analysis. Anyway, thank you for considering Chico Nectar.